How about them Cowboys? Dallas Cowboys, New York Giants review for Week 17, the final week. Everybody said, I even said, this isn't mean the game. I don't know why if I'm looking forward to a hate week. I don't know if I should. But then something interesting happened. They started playing like it meant something. Let's just kick it off. Eli started out the game with an interception, and then I believe a fumble I got. Long game, but I don't know what the second one. There are two turnovers. There's not much right now. So let's get on to it. We have an interception by Chidobe Awuzie, picked off um Eli. The player of the game, Blake Jarwin. Blake Jarwin did something Jason Witten never did. No Cowboy in the 90s ever did. You would have to go to 1978, I believe, the last time a Dallas Cowboy tight end got 3 touchdowns in one game. Witten never did it. Jarwin just did it today. 3 touchdowns by Jarwin. No. So anyway, I'm gonna back it up. I'm excited, but my name's Matt. I do reviews of Dallas Cowboy game, previews to Dallas Cowboy game, and sometimes I will do video game stuff. You like what you see? Subscribe and like these videos. Not. Oh well. Anyway, um, so Dallas won 36-35. Hell of a game. But to get down to it, it went scoreless in the first quarter, and it looked like another low-scoring game. It looked like another low-scoring game, and I thought to myself, another low-scoring game, fantastic. Nope. Second quarter, 8 minutes into the second quarter, Blake Jarwin, 13-yard pass from Dak Prescott in the red zone. Dak says, "Oh, you think I can't score in the red zone? That's funny." Blake Jarwin, 13-yard pass from Dak Prescott in the red zone. Then another 1 minute 50 seconds left in the second half. In the second quarter, 19-yard pass from Blake Jarwin to Prescott. Blake Jarwin would end up getting 119 yards, 3 touchdowns on 7 receptions. Hell of a game. But obviously the Giants responded back. 15 seconds left in the game in the first quarter, and they responded, making it 14-7. We ended up in the third quarter. Dallas kept them to a field goal, 48-yard field goal. We responded with the touchdown, going from 14-10 to 21-10. Giants responded twice in the third and in the early fourth with 2 touchdowns, a 6-yard pass from Eli to Ingram. Evan Ingram got the 2-point conversion, and then a 2-yard run with the extra point, making it 21-25. Giants are up for the first time in the game. Alright, so Dallas responded with a draw a 5-play 75-yard. A lot of these plays, besides the the field goal in the third quarter, most of these drives are big yard drives, except for that and another field goal later in the fourth quarter. Um, most was 60 to 75 to 80 yards. The only one that won, going back the one was a 15-yard 8 plays by the Giants. Don't ask me how you want 8 plays for 15 yards in 4 minutes. That makes no sense. And then 4 plays from minus 2 yards, a 38-yard field goal. Alright. So 28-25, Giants respond with the touchdown, and then the field goal just talked about. Making it 35-28. ESPN basically had Dallas had an 95% chance to lose this game. 95% chance, 95% that Giants win this game. Well, Dallas responded with a 9-play, 70 yards in 1 minute and 23 seconds with a 23-yard pass. Now, this was controversial because when this play happened, he was at the very back of the end zone. And here's the line. His knee slammed here while most of his body was out here. But it never touched the ground. The first time he touched the ground was his knee, and it slammed in, and then he went out. They brought the NFL whatever guy's name is, Fox, his NFL's representative. He gives you his opinion on what's going to happen on during penalties or reviews. He basically said they're going to overturn this. They have to overturn this one review. So they reviewed the score because all scores are reviewable. And then they showed it on the Titantron in the stadium. Jerry Jones was pissed off. Everyone on the Cowboys sideline was pissed off. Legitimately, had they not reviewed that a touchdown, I don't know if those refs would have gotten out of there alive. But it was a touchdown, and it was, because his knee slammed in, like, visibly you can see his knee slammed down with none of the other body parts touching the ground. Knee slammed down inbound, it's a touchdown. Dallas goes for 2-point conversion and gets it, making it 36-35. Giants never did a chance. They couldn't get into field goal range, and they lost 36-35. Time of possession wise, pretty even. 30-52 to 29-08. You've heard me talk about time of possession is the most important thing. Overall, it's a great game and an exciting game. I don't know what's gonna happen with Eli. Like, I don't think he's as good as people said he once was. So, I don't know if he stays. As a Cowboy fan, I'd like him to stay because he throws a lot of interceptions. Let's see. The only player to not play was, Doc Munn, I said. Tyron Smith, I said. And another guy, Zeke Elliott. Everyone else played. And we might have lost somebody. I don't know. He walked off the field on his own power. I don't know whether it's a bad injury, but it was a knee injury to Leighton Vander Esch in the fourth quarter. I don't know what's happening with that knee injury. If I hear anything about it, like breaking news about it, I'll probably do a video and release a video on there. But if this is a bad enough injury where it keeps him out of the playoff, then Jason Garrett deserves to be fired. Why are you playing on your starters in the meaningless game? We won! Hooray! We're 10-6. It was meaningless. Nothing happened if we lose. We just lose momentum. I understand momentum is a great thing to have going into the playoff. But I also know I'd rather not lose players. We might have lost them. I don't know. Overall, uh, it looks like Dallas will be facing Seattle. My thoughts on that is, let's go. I think Seattle can do this. Um, there are games that we need to watch out. There's a game on right now, Eagles Redskins. This is going to be one of the games that we need to watch for today because there's a lot of big games in the late games. Um, Eagles, Redskins. If Eagles win and Vikings lose, Eagles go to the playoff. I don't know if you guys remember last year, but I'd rather not have. Meanwhile, the Browns are winning. Huh. So they just showed a review of a play. Just showed a play from the Browns game, and I'm watching Fox NFL because I thought it on from the Cowboy game, and 7-3. Interesting. Browns in a predicament. Do you screw over the Steelers or do you screw over the Ravens? Honestly, I want the Ravens to go to the playoff. If the Brown Bucks are going to go to the playoff with the win, I would root for them. But if it meaningless for you, I'd rather have the Ravens to win just so I can say fuck the Steelers. Um, with this in mind, a great game by Cowboys. We gotta win. But once again, I'm not happy about losing about Van Der Beek getting injured. I mean, I mean, I just don't know. Uh, I just don't know where we're at now because we lost Van Der Beek. That is not good at all. Um, and we don't know how bad he's hurt. We don't know how bad he's hurt. We don't know how bad this is. It could be bad. It could be nothing. He could be fine next week. We don't know. But we don't need him hurt. We already had one guy down, that's Tyron Crawford. I don't know what's going on with him. I know it's not so super serious, but maybe it might just because they want. Sorry. It might just because they wanted to rest him. If that's the case, fine. I don't know if I really. You know? Another news for the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott wins the rushing title. Congratulations to Ezekiel Elliott. That is your third rushing title, that's your second rushing title in 3 years. Good job. You deserve it. You've carried the team, and you've carried her. So, you won the third rushing title, and now, I know the day's not over, but when you look at the NFL stats, it's not like, but Todd Gurley, I know, is not playing today, so, yay, that means nothing. Saquon Barkley didn't do it. Christian McCaffrey didn't do it. Joe Mixon would need 400 and it would need like a little over under 400 yards to catch that. So McCaffrey's not gonna do it and Mixon's not gonna do it. There's nobody close to him. The only one that can do it is Gurley, and I don't think he's playing today. Yeah, it looks like he's not playing. CJ Anderson. CJ Anderson is running for the Rams. So essentially, the Rams are setting early for the playoff, which means good job. I mean, like I don't know what to say to this because it's like, okay, well, um, oh, the fumble, the other turnover for the Giants was for the fumble by Antoine Wood. So I forgot to say that. Um, but overall, I just think it's not like it's gonna catch. So nobody else is gonna catch them. So I can faithfully say, congratulations to Zeke Elliott. You win the rushing title. You're second in 3 years. You're proving you are the back of the NFL. Um, I think he's gonna win the rushing title officially. Whatever. Barkley, I think, is gonna get Rookie of the Year. I mean, I don't think any rookie has come close in offensive Rookie of the Year. Now, I will fight people. I've heard people say Darius Leonard should be um Rookie of the Year. I will I will disagree. I disagree on that one. I mean, I don't agree in this thought process of I believe I might be biased on this, but I think Van Der Esch should be Rookie of the Year. I mean, you compare the stats. Oh my god. Don't do it again. Sorry, I'm looking up the stats. I want to actually get you guys the stats. But, Van Der Esch and, um, uh, uh, Darius Leonard. I mean, Leonard played one game less. Leighton Van Der Esch had one more interception, but it's a 20 tackle difference. The only issue I have with that is, you look at teams, if you look at an NFL team, like you go to the Colts and you look at the team, how many linebackers do they have getting, uh, how many linebackers do they actually have doing great? Like, Darius Leonard, Anthony Walker, is the other guy. Walker has 103, but then when you go to the Cowboys, but when you do the same thing, go to the Cowboys, um, and you look at their stats, you look at the stats of, okay, well, depth chart. Well, we know they have Sean Lee, and they also have um, Jalen Smith. So you look at that, and then you say to yourself, okay, Jalen Smith, 116, Sean Lee, 27. So you gotta look at it like, Darius Leonard got more, but he's also working with less. He's the lead guy on that team. Leighton Vander Esch is getting his stats combined with everything else. So honestly, I say I think it's a good Vander Esch. I think Vander Esch should get the title of a title. I've heard people say Darius Leonard. I don't agree. Um, I just don't agree. I think it should be Vander Esch. Um, Vander Esch was interesting because I don't think anyone expected him to even come close to what he is doing right now. And that's why I'm thinking between him, Jalen Smith, uh, Jalen Smith should be comeback player of the year. I don't know if I have an award for that, but that man should be comeback player of the year. Jalen Smith was left for dead after that college game, where he blew out his knee, suffered 2 major tears at his knee, and nerve damage. Everyone said, oh, well, okay, that's over. Nobody's going to draft him. But Dallas said, okay, we'll take him in the second round, in the 34th pick. In the second round, 2016, the same year we got Zeke. So we took Zeke in the first round, and then we took him in the second round. And it was a high enough pick where people were saying, I don't know if that's a good idea. It was a great idea because he did fantastic. Once again, I think him and Van Der Esch are the two best linebackers in football, tandem linebackers in football, and I think that's what I think. I think they should be defensive player rookie of the year. But yeah. Other than that, I don't think Zeke Elliott is gonna get offensive player of the year. I don't think that's happening. I think he's gonna get his rushing title, which is important to him. Rushing title was important to Zeke Elliott, and I didn't have a problem with that when he announced. He just said, I want my rushing title. Rushing title is important to me." Um, so, uh, sorry. Yeah. This rant has gone on long enough. Thank you so much for watching. I know this rant went long. I know I rambled on and on and on about stupid shit. I apologize. Uh, I rambled on about Van Der Esch and Dale Leonard and the support they have on them. And the fact that Dale Leonard has lots to work with, and yet he didn't. But you also look at the Van Der Esch had a lot of people taking more people taking tackles away from him. Um. So yeah, I just think yeah, I just think right now yeah. Good game by Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? We're going to the playoff, and I will say this: we are gonna kick your ass, Seattle. We're gonna beat your ass. Bring everything you got, because this time you don't have any 12th man, and our defense is better than it was at the beginning of the season. Our defense got better. We'll bring everything. We'll bring the rain. And you can just bring yourself, walk into that game, and we'll put you down. We are not gonna be a one and done. We will beat your ass. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the content I give, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, I think it is. And all that good stuff. Well, until next time, see you guys.